You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Well, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit.
Oh, put the foot on the hip. Flying arm bar.
It takes so much courage to even attempt.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. With ill intent.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away, and you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
They are throwing both sides with conviction.
Dig and kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such confidence to even be on his feet right now.
And back to his feet.
Big elbow. Look at how he drives his team right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find a shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Strong transition there. He moves to his back.
Threw a knee there. Oh, nice takedown.
McGregor gets back up. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot. Oh, right hand landed. There you go. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
There it is again. Look at that. He's hurt.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh!
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Another takedown land. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee calling in the doctor at some point.
At some point, you gotta take a look at it. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
With conviction with a body. punches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, Pimblett.
Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Round 2 is underway. Well, a nice block there, and an even better counter straight by Pimblett. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an Adabot. Like he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, McGregor's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. Single leg takedown. McGregor gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and striking, but winning the exchange.
And right into side control. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina. McGregor gets back up. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Investing in the body with the kick there. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, limped a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He's hurt bad.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, good knees here, DC, if you're on the wrong end of those knees. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight
declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, the stars were out tonight. Of course, that means it's a Conor McGregor fight night, and he got his hand raised tonight in pretty decisive fashion.
They go home happy. A lot of celebrities show up. They come to see Conor McGregor. Tonight, they see him get his hand raised. Another victory for one of the biggest stars the UFC has ever seen.
I mean, DC moves that celebrity need a little bit.
Not like Conor McGregor, I tell you, or anybody. Nobody moves it like Conor.